It's a long day ahead.
Yeah. It's the festival circuit, isn't it?
Benedict, congratulations on the movie.
Thank you very much.
It's a great movie, and
Thank you.
of course, the story of Alan Turing is very inspiring. But how did you prepare for such a role?
Well, I looked towards source material such as Andrew Hodges' biography, and there are many accounts of him, his work, and his life, and tried to speak to some people who had known him or had contact with him in his life, and then prepared with Sarah Shepherd to sort of understand how and when to use his stammer, and worked on that with Morton Tildum, the director, and we just rehearsed a lot and met with the other cast, and had a very lovely, very luxurious period of time where we could actually work out scenes and talk through characters and moments in the script. But he's someone who I think I'll never really get completely to the bottom of. There's something. He's an extraordinarily unique, non-conforming, quiet hero, and so there's always new evidence or new things about him which I kind of find extraordinary. There's a wonderful thing which happens when you play a character. You sort of feel some version of him come to life in you, and then you step away from it again, and you're a bit more objective, like I am now, to be able to watch the film I'm in, because I haven't yet. And then it becomes a whole other experience. You then get spurred on and inspired to find out even more about this character, which I hope audiences will too. This is an extraordinary story and a really interesting look and a way of looking at his life, but lots to discover.
The movie portrays many stories at the same time, right?
Yeah.
The war, science, gay rights, intolerance.
Yeah.
Majorly.
On a massive level. Communication, love.
For you, what's the most important lesson on the whole movie?
Communication. That it's all about how we communicate, how we understand one another, how we identify one another as well, whether it be in love, life, war, whether it be with secrets or codes. And that's something that affects every single one of us. And I think the most important message of the movie is the repeated refrain that sometimes it's the people you expect the least of that do the things that you least expect. That's a horrible paraphrasing of the phrase, but it's a truism. It's a truism to this very unlikely hero, this quiet nonconformist who was at the forefront of the digital age, the computing age, and defeating Nazism. I mean, incredible man, and someone who, through his honesty, became, I suppose, a martyr for gay rights. This man that had to die because of being persecuted and ruined by a treatment that was barbaric in an era of mass intolerance of homosexuality in this country, in England. So, a very important story. There's lots to take away.
Of course, the work with the cast is amazing, because every role is very inspiring, but the work with Keira and the rest of the cast, how was for you?
Really wonderful. I mean, I've known Keira and Matt for a little while, and Alan as well, Alan Leach. I'd only met Alan on this job. I feel like I've known him a long time. He's a wonderful human being, great fun to get on with, and beautiful Matthew Beard, who gives a wonderful performance. And then other cast members I didn't meet, like Alex, who plays the younger me, who is astonishing, I think. I think it's the beginning of a wonderful career for him. And he's a lovely guy. So, and Charles Dance I've worked with before, and Mark Strong. So that was a lovely thing, to have some familiarity, but also all of us playing very different roles from what we'd worked together on before. And it was very special, really special. I felt very supported as well, being the lead actor in it. I felt incredibly supported. And working with Keira, I think she's just extraordinary in the film. I always do. She never fails to surprise me. I think the work she does at the end of the film, particularly the level of maturity that she gives Joan, this journey from being brilliant but sort of slightly gauche and naive to being knowing and caring and nurturing for Alan, and then at the end, this very strong woman is. It's a brilliant performance.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.